Your grandfather told us years ago, he said, I don't envy y'all for your job. You hear that? He said to us, those of us that was among him, he did not envy us for our job. And this is one of them. This is one of them. His name is ABG, number 7, Allah.
Peace. I hear what y'all are saying. It's good. It's good conversation. The whole thing about Allah and what he taught us, we wouldn't be sitting in here now if he was here. He would come in here and tell us to get out. That's what he did with us. He put us out in the world. The brother was saying if you don't teach, you don't grow. He's right. It's when you go out there and you talk to people like you, Azeri, and tell you all about not eating swine and stuff that you get an argument from an 85%. Because he's been eating it all his life. You get in a fight sometimes, so you learn how to defend yourself. But you learn something about the man. What you learn is, the next time, how to approach it. You learn that by doing it. Not by sitting in here and somebody telling you. You got men who sit around here and all they talk about all this mathematics and science is to one another. The brother walking through the street, they don't say nothing to. I got a brother named Shamgard. His brother walked by here almost for a couple of years. Nobody said nothing until Sham was here. The brother, his son, walked up to him. Everybody said, oh, peace. He said, why are you saying peace to me now? I walk past here all the time and you don't say a damn thing. Nobody does nothing. Everybody got a program and they want to run into the computer room and they want to do their program here. And they want to bring the kids here. Look at this place. You know, it's small to me now. When I was here, it was big. We can even do karate classes in here. 5-man katas and whatnot. I look around now and I'm amazed. It's so little. This ain't even 1/8 of the nation in here. If you was to see the 5%, we can't fit here. We can't fit in this block because we're in 50 states. We're East Coast and West Coast. When you make decisions, you have to think about the West Coast and all the East Coast because you got brothers everywhere. And if you're going to stand here and say, you the Mecca of the nation, then you have to make decisions about them also. And the thing is to go out and teach. And these brothers, Medina take a lot of credit, because these brothers go out and teach.
Thank you.
That's where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be sitting in here. They're supposed to be out in the street teaching. They ain't supposed to be here. They're supposed to be out there in the streets teaching. They're supposed to be going to school and going to work. That's what Allah said. He said, go to school and go to work. Because for the simple reason, if you go to school, you're going to learn something. And if you go to work, you're going to learn even more. You're going to learn about unions. You're going to learn about systems. You're going to learn about this government that we're supposed to go up underneath to show and prove that Allah is God, always has been, and always will be. And regardless of who do what. We really don't give a damn what people think about us. When we started, the first people we walked away from was our mothers. That's the first people we walked away from. Because we weren't no mama's boys. And when we came home and said, Mom, put the swine down, and we said it enough until we got frustrated and threw the pig out the window, they threw us out the house. And we didn't have nowhere to go. We slept on rooftops. And as far as Allah go, He taught us that when a man go to one church and a woman go to another, there will be conflict in the house. And your grandmother had the police escort him out the house. And that's when he was living in the basement on the corner. We know that. How we know that? Because he told us. He didn't hide nothing from us. Nothing. We walked with him, we talked with him, we listened to him, and I got brothers now to tell you if he wasn't God, he wouldn't have lived. But that's who we were.
Damn.
We were cold-blooded savages.
He knew it.
He showed and proved that he was God. And what he was telling us was not only right, it was right and exact.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's what he taught us. You can't just be right. You must be right and exact.
We love them for that.
When he went to Matterhorn, they gave him indefinite time. Your grandmother never came to see him or write him a letter. He told us that. We was the ones who found our way to him. And when he came home, he told us what Jamila God just said. I don't envy y'all job. Because he knew we was going to be dealing with the crack babies and the dope fiend babies and the alcohol babies, because that's what was in Mecca. They were the children coming up. And we would have to teach them, because that was our job. He said, don't teach no old people. Teach the children. Don't teach no old people. Why? Because the old people will listen to you and see how much money they can make off of what you're saying. But the children, listen to me carefully. The children will listen to you and hear what you say. And then they go into their road dog. And they're going to tell him what you say. And that one going to tell that one what you say. And that one going to tell that one what you say. And one day when they're in the street, they're going to stand up and they're going to tell an adult what you said. And he gonna raise hell. Where's your God? On 7th Avenue shooting dice. Where's your God? You understand? And the men then have to stand up. That's why the brothers in here talking about they men. If you men and you got children and you ever taught your children go to school, children talk. My father's name is, what's your name again?
Zuri.
Zuri. And he's a God. He's a what? He's a God. Your father ain't no damn God. Can he make it rain? Can your God ride a lion? Your God better than King Kong? You know how children talk. The brother can't get mad because you done taught him. The teacher gets involved. Listen. What's your father's name? He's a God. Tell your God to come into the school. And here you come. And I don't mean you come with this troop of brothers. Here you come with a suit, shirt, tie on. And you come to speak to this principal or this teacher, because this is your child. And to him, you have to show and prove that you are God. Because God ain't nothing but good, orderly direction. That's all the hell it is. I told my brother Khalim ain't no big thing being God. He bunks up to the ceiling and bunks back down. I told him God ain't nothing but a man. You got to be a man before you can be God. Man. Master Allah in. You have to be a man. Anybody can be a father sinner. Allah is God. From him come all men. And he said, there is no unrighteousness in him. He never made no devil. And he said, there's no woman in him. He allowed a woman to cultivate his seed so she can reproduce herself. This here is a good conversation. My brothers kept saying, why don't you speak? I should listen to my brothers and hear how y'all thinking. Because y'all the ones that got to go out there. You in the garden. What you working in that garden, I was totally against. They built the garden anyway. I accept my brothers. I wanted them to blacktop the whole garden and then put the rubber stuff on the ground and build the sliding boards and the swings.
Me too.
I said because
Exactly.
that'll attract the children from the housing.
Exactly.
And then you got people with credentials who can take care of children.
That's right.
Listen to this. Children are energy. With the parents seeing their children well taken care of and watched over, protected by the, I saw Born Justice in here a minute ago. Who they are? The G.O.D. The G.O.D. watching over the children. They supposed to be security. So the G.O.D. is out there watching over the kids. So you got parents coming by knowing their children being taken care of, they're being fed, they're being looked at, they're being protected. That makes you able now to talk to the parent. Many brothers sitting in here, I don't know how many of y'all, how many people here registered to vote?
Yeah.
I heard it. Somebody said, I don't vote. See what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? How the hell you want to change the system unless you participate in it? You know when I registered to vote? When Lindsay and Allah was working together, Mayor John V. Lindsay, we became Republicans because we got Lindsay re-elected. People talk about this school belonged to Urban League. No, it didn't, because the mayor of New York took it from the Urban League and gave it to Allah. And you know what the school, so-called school was? A place where we can come and do just what we're doing now. Sit down.
Yeah.
Brothers would talk to each other about the lessons. Then he would come in and sit right there in the front. And everybody be quiet. And he would ask one brother a lesson. And if the brother didn't know the lesson, nobody beat him down. Allah didn't make fun of him. He said, who know that lesson? And that brother there would know the lesson. He said, quote it for me. And the brother quoted. He said, break it down. Meaning he had to give an understanding. Then he said, teach that brother the lesson. And don't you let him walk away till he know exactly what you know. And then he come back the next day. And he tell Allah some crap. And Allah look at him and say, you messed up. That's how he did us. That's how we learned. But the whole idea was for us to go out and teach. He stopped us from fighting the police. I was just telling Father Supreme. He stopped us. When we came around here, we fought police, firemen, and everybody else. But he stopped us from that. He said, don't fight the police. The police is not the man for you to worry about. It's the judge. You want to talk to the 13th man. And when you talk to the 13th man,
What?
Continue, God.
when you talk to the 13th man, you can make sense with him. Because when you let him know who you are, then he will know how to treat you. Sometimes you gotta let people know how you want to be treated. When you come to his court and you start talking about your righteous name and your honorable name, the judge do this. Look over his glasses at you. That's called recognition. Then he asks you, what are you doing in my court? You have shown and proved that you are an honorable man, a righteous man. So then if you're a righteous and honorable man, what the hell are you doing in my court? Why are you breaking your law? You see, this is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are the original people. So what you doing in my court? These are your laws. The people make the laws. The recent event on that was stop and frisk. Remember stop and frisk? It's now abolished, right? How you think that got stopped? How you think they changed the law? The people. People start raising up. So the lawmakers said we got to change the law because the people is not satisfied and they're showing discrepancies in the law. You still the people. You still make the law. You are the government. That's what Allah was teaching us. That's why Barry Goddard went to the mayor and said, Allah is teaching them how to be citizens of the United States of America. When you're a citizen of the country, then you can make the country do what you feel it should do. Simple. It's simple. It is so simple, and it was simple then.
If Mecca did this.